It is the long-awaited exam week, and I have 3 exams before the end of next week. I think that's usually less than what I normally have, because normally I have 4, but all these exams are worth 25 or 30%, which is kind of important, also because universities are seeing these. I also just had an interview, and I also have an interview tomorrow, and my first exam is on Friday, and then I have 2 more at the beginning of next week, and they're all STEM. I think there's nothing to do but grind. Alrighty, today is Tuesday. I woke up kind of late today. Um, I brought this matcha in for a school presentation and I just left it in my bag for a week. So we're gonna see if it tastes weird. I don't think it should, but you never know. Other things that happened yesterday. I did my interview yesterday, which was, I think it went pretty well. It started off kind of embarrassing though, because like before the interview actually started, there was this like part where there was this staff outside asking me reading questions, like have you done this, have you done that before? The job that I was applying to, I kind of had experience, but I didn't totally have experience with it, if you know what I mean. And she asked me like all the things I didn't have experience in first, and I felt like so bad. I was like, no, I don't have experience in this. No, I don't have experience in that, and like it was like so awkward. Also, I dropped my phone like right before like we started talking. It was so weird. It was like I feel like once I got to the part where I actually had experience doing it, the person started like actually enjoying talking to me. So then we just started talking about like everything. I accidentally dragged my finger all over my toast, so now my finger has a lot of peanut butter on it. I'm gonna try to like wipe it on my bread. Another thing that happened yesterday. Okay, so basically I was applying to this other thing, right? And they had me do an interview, and then once I was done, they had me do like a trial shift type of thing. Like once I was done, like they said like they'd be back to me within a week. And then like a week passed and like they didn't say anything, so then I followed up with them. But then yesterday, they quietly moved me to the not selected by employer thing. Looking back at it, I don't see how I'm gonna fit those number of hours in a week into my schedule without like absolutely sacrificing my sleep. Alright, I just did my interview of the day and they rejected me like right away, which is actually kind of funny. I think it's because they wanted someone who would work until after midnight on a weekday. Anyway, in the spirit of all that, we're gonna try this. It tastes like lobster chips without like the chip consistency. It's like a cracker. Alrighty, my first exam is bio, which is on Friday, and I think it's the one that I'm the most confident about. As in, like, if I know it, I know it, and if I don't, I don't. So I think my strategy going into this is I made an Anki deck of all of the Anki decks that I made throughout the semester, and it's a total of 855 cards. And in a perfect scenario, I'm gonna get through all of them, just so I have the base information to do the questions, and then for some of the more like skill-based questions where I actually have to draw things out, then those I'll just do separately. But I'm praying that I can get through the deck of cards because right now I have around 500 left out of the 850, which is not good, guys. I think it's just a matter of knowing the stuff. so I'm not too scared about it. The only thing that I'm scared about is the fact that it's worth 30%, but I think that's every exam that I have this semester. So okay, so right now it's 5:45. I have this many cards left in my Anki, and I'm gonna try to get that green number down to 250 by the time I have dinner, which is in about an hour. I don't get how people wake up in the morning. Like, it's actually so cold, and the warmest thing is my bed, and I just can't get out of the bed. Anyway, it's Wednesday. Exam is in 2 days. So because I kind of woke up on time today, I actually have time to do exercise. So we're gonna watch me touch a weight for the first time in 2 weeks. Okay, done. Hey guys again.
Hi. Loki been through a lot today, and he's laughing like a caring friend. Not that he's part of this story, by the way. Like he is a very nice friend. Right? We're gonna get Starbucks now because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, I guess. Selfish, I see.
Oh, okay.
Hi. Like no one has said oh.
Take a good picture of that. Take a good
Wait.
picture of that. I'm gonna show the camera. This is just the wedges, and then
Yeah.
there's the chicken underneath.
First bite. Not bad. How are we gonna get to the bottom?
Is what I'm saying. Like, what if we
We'll
just
have to
all
eat
eat on
through
one
this.
side? How am I gonna get to the bottom? We're getting nowhere. We're actually getting nowhere.
I'm getting tired of the potatoes in the last week.
Grab a chicken.
Where are we gonna put the bones?
I was just about to say that. Fuck.
Oh, sorry. So meanwhile, let's talk about the Japanese love type test.
Ooh, yeah. I can't even see myself on my own vlog. Yeah. This is so sad. I'm like hidden under the screen.
Not my
It
problem.
looks like I can't even see above the screen.
Did a Japanese 16 love type test?
So I got L for leadership, C for I don't even know. It was something good. That's all I know. And then P for passionate, and then O for open-minded.
Apparently the opposite of being open-minded is being an extrovert, so just to give you a rough idea of what this whole thing is about. Apparently he was the protagonist, which
Like when I did like the actual 16 personalities, I did not get that.
I got the protagonist when I did the 16 personality. This time I'm a loyal dog. That's so funny.
I'm kind of proud of what I got because it said like so little bad things about me. Like the only thing that it said was I'm self-centered, which I can't really argue with. But like one of our friends, she did it, and then it was like it says something about like sometimes you think you need to like
look out for other people.
Yeah, like look out for people in a relationship, but sometimes The only person that you need to look out for is yourself. Oh, that's good. That's good. This is a barbecue chicken drumstick.
My first exam is tomorrow, guys. And I woke up a little late today, but it's okay because I don't feel tired that much. And one of the things that I kind of want to avoid this time doing exams is I feel like whenever I get to my last exam, I just get so sloppy with my work. And then like by the time I write the exam, like I might know everything, but then I just like make like the worst mistakes ever. But then this time my last exam is also my hardest exam. I don't know, maybe this is like me telling myself that I can sleep more and study less. I have to be at the library in 5 minutes. Hey guys, I've been here for around an hour and I finished my key cards for bio. I think it took a little longer than I wanted to just because I think all the cards I got today were like the cards I got wrong previously. And that's why Anki is giving them to me today. Right now it's 10:45 I think. So we still have a long way to go. So basically what happened today was I studied for my bio exam, which is tomorrow, and I did my first practice exam and I thought I got a 79, but then it turns out I calculated the grade wrong. So it was actually an 83. But I don't think that's much better. But then the second practice exam I got an 89, which is still not what I want because I kind of want to be in the 90s for this one.
I kind of wanted to be at an 100.
Anyway, I'm probably gonna go home and do more bio because that's tomorrow, but I also have 2 more exams early next week, which I also kind of need to do. I think I'm forgetting everything in math. Like, I do math and I just like do everything wrong.
Does someone know how to solve the problem of like given the number of coins, how many different sums can you make? Because I've been struggling with that for a whole hour and the numbers don't check out.
Anyways, this one question I spent like 10-15 minutes on. And then I checked the answer because I couldn't figure it out, and then it said use a graphing calculator. Like what do you mean use a graphing calculator? I don't have a graphing calculator on the test. I was gonna get like a bunch of math stuff done as well, and then I was gonna go home and study chem. But I'm not done math yet, so we're gonna have to do that, and then we're gonna see if we're lucky we're gonna get to chem. But I don't think that's happening. She has one exam to study for. She has nothing to worry about. It's the night before my first exam. Right now it's 11:38, so hopefully I'm gonna get a good 6.5 hours before I wake up tomorrow. After I got back from actually, even like in the library, I was in like the the most productive. I feel like it gives me like the kick in the butt to lock in tomorrow. But after I got home, I applied to 3 jobs, and I feel like I've been trying to like if I feel like I need to do something, I'm gonna try to do it right away. I feel like this time it wasn't the best timing just because I have an exam tomorrow and like 2 more the next week. I was thinking of doing more questions to prepare for the exam, but then I feel like it gets to a point like I feel like I either know it or don't, and like if I don't, then like that's all I can do. And then I tried to study for my math exam on Monday. It just wasn't clocking to me. Like you had the perfect opportunity to be productive and you just don't be productive. Like it really kicks you in the ass. I also feel like last year I was just like so much better at like getting stuff done. This year I just like, maybe it's a senioritis. Maybe like it's like the early onset senioritis. Like I just can't lock in as much as I used to. Anyway. Okay, I'm actually gonna go now. Hey guys, it's 6:30. It's Friday, January, whatever it is, I can't remember. And today's my bio exam, which is in 2.5 hours. I don't know. I feel like I'm not feeling scared for this exam. I'm actually feeling scared for my 2 next exams, which are next week. The bio's not in my head, which either means I internalized it, which is really good, or it's just not in my head, which is really bad. So we're gonna see which one of those it is on the exam. I packed my bag last night, but there's some things from my regular bag that I might want to transfer over. Hand sanitizer, hand cream, chopstick. Oh, I have 1 piece of gum left. Already, last matcha before the first exam. Oh. Guys, I don't know what happened. There's matcha everywhere and I feel so bad because it's so expensive. Do I just like slurp it off the table? You know what? Maybe I'll just like scoop it and then I'll slurp it. Alright, I think I got a little bit of time before I leave. So I'm gonna exercise, or I'm gonna try to exercise a bit because I'm gonna be sitting for the rest of the day. Okay guys, it's like 30 minutes. Is it 30 minutes? Or is it less than 30 minutes? It might be less than 30 minutes until our exam. Okay, I finished my exams half an hour ago and I think now it's like 11:40 or something like that. I was gonna go out and get something to reward myself, but it's like so cold outside. So I was like, I'm not doing that. I'll just get home. Like, if I'm being so honest, the exam wasn't as good. Finished with like 10 minutes. And I had to really go pee. So, which is kind of ironic because I was tested on the kidney system. But, so now that bio's out of the way, I have math on Monday and chem on Tuesday. I'm not gonna try to like study for math or chem right now. I might do that later today, but I don't think we're gonna get anything done right now. I might actually edit right now. You might see this really soon actually. But I think Saturday and Sunday has got to be like the hardest lock-in of my life. Because math and chem are not looking very good right now. And they kind of need to be looking good because they're both kind of low. Okay, bye.